Hi, I'm Sophie, and in this video I'm going to show you VXT's integration with Lawcus. VXT is a voice-over IP phone system built specifically for law firms. By integrating with Lawcus, you can automatically save call logs and time entries after every call. Because VXT also syncs your contacts from Lawcus, if you receive an incoming call from somebody saved as a contact in Lawcus, you will be able to identify who is calling before you answer the phone. So let's jump in and look at VXT. I use VXT in my law firm and I'd like to call a client called Karen. I could do that by clicking on a number inside of Lawcus to start the call, or I could search Karen by name or number in this top dial pad. But because I have called Karen recently, I'm just going to hit this big green button in the right hand corner. When I'm on a call, all of the important controls are in this top right hand corner. We can see the duration of the call, then manage the call with some important buttons, such as muting the call, taking notes, transferring, or turning call recording off and on. You'll see that this call has been set up to record automatically, but I don't want to record the rest of this call, so I'll turn that off. Now let's take some notes about this call. I'm calling Karen about the formation of a trust that she wants to create. So I'm just going to jot down the name of the trust. And then I'm going to need some help from somebody in my team. So I am going to tag my colleague Tom. After the call, VXT is going to send the notes, the transcription, summary and recording to Tom in the team tab. That's where you chat internally with your team members. It's also going to send him an email. So let's hang up the call and see the first part of the Lawcus integration. First, we're going to review the manual notes we took and decide if we need to add any more context. There's the manual notes and I'm happy with that, so I'm going to move on to saving it to a matter or lead. VXT is going to recommend matters and leads that are relevant to the client that I am calling. It will also save the call to the client profile. So I mentioned that I'm calling Karen about formation of a trust, so let's click on that matter. Then I'm going to be prompted to save a time entry. I'm happy with it saving using my default rate from Lawcus, and I'm also happy with the description. I could change it if I wasn't happy. So let's hit save. So now let's look at the call we just had. We can see the transcription of the call, and you can see that it's perfect. We can also look at a summary. I can change the prompt used to create the summary for my law firm so that it matches my documentation style. Let's take a look at this call in Lawcus. Now we're in Lawcus, we will go to the Info tab for the matter. Here we'll see the log of the call we just made, so we'll click Show More. We'll see the parties on the call, the manual notes we made, the summary, transcription, and a link to the call recording inside of VXT. Now let's look at the time entry we saved. If we go to the Time tab on the matter, we'll see the time entry we just created. So that's VXT's integration with Lawcus. If you'd like to learn more about how VXT can help your firm save time, mitigate risk, and generate more revenue, go to our website at vxt.ai. Thanks for watching.